Test 2, Bio 113, Dr. Metzler, Ball State University. Hypertonic solution. Solute concentration in solution is greater than that of the inside of the cell. Cell loses water. If cell has wall, cell shrinks, wall stays same size. Tuft of polar flagella. Can have multiple flagellum coming off ends. Flagella. A long, whip-like filament that helps in cell motility. Many bacteria are flagellated and some eukaryotes as well. Rotation propels bacterium through environment. Exocytosis. Process by which a cell releases large amounts of material. Cytosol. Fluid portion of cytoplasm. Endoflagellum. Axial filaments, twisty/curly. Hierarchy of taxa. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Lipopolysaccharide, LPS. A combination of lipid with polysaccharide and protein that forms the major portion of the outer membrane in gram-negative bacteria. Lipid portion is lipid A, released from dead cells when cell walls disintegrate, may trigger fever, vasodilation, inflammation, shock and blood clotting. Endocytosis. Process by which a cell takes material into the cell by unfolding of the cell membrane. Eukaryotic cytoplasm. Asterisk flagella, rotary motion, only one, asterisk cilia, hair-like structures that are used for movement, forward/backward beats, asterisk cytoskeleton, 3 components, microtubule, microfilament, intermediate filament, related to structure, microtubule and microfilament related to movement, asterisk centrosome, contain centrioles, important in cell division, asterisk Golgi apparatus, sorts proteins, post office for cells, asterisk rough major site of protein production, asterisk nucleus, houses DNA, asterisk vacuole, for storage, asterisk mitochondria, for ADP, asterisk chloroplast, where food made, run. Movement of cell in single direction for some time. Nucleoid. A non-membrane enclosed region in a prokaryotic cell where its chromosome is located. Archaea structures. Asterisk glycocalyces, similar to bacterial, asterisk flagella, work as propellers to generate slower movement. Some structural differences, asterisk fimbriae, similar to bacteria, asterisk homi, unique to archaea, attach them to surfaces, asterisk cell walls, no peptidoglycan, generate different shapes, asterisk cell membrane, structural different. Functionally similar, asterisk cytoplasm, the same, asterisk ribosomes, 70s but use different proteins than bacterial, asterisk cytoskeleton, similar. Fimbriae. Non-modal extensions, used by bacteria to adhere to one another, hosts, and environment, shorter than flagella, important function in biofilm. Single polar flagellum. One flagellum at one end of the cell. Eukaryotic usually have this. Endospores. Bacterial spore that can survive harsh conditions. Hypotonic solution. A solution in which the concentration of solutes is less than that of the cell that resides in the solution. Water goes into cell, could burst, don't have effect on cells with walls. Endosymbiotic theory. Theory that eukaryotic cells formed from a symbiosis among several different prokaryotic organisms. Here, explain where mitochondria and chloroplasts come from. Gram-positive wall. Composed mainly of peptidoglycan, contain large amount of teichoic acid, polysaccharide, some linked to lipids, form lipoic acid. Inclusions. Chemical substances such as stored nutrients or cell products can provide buoyancy and flotation. Ribosomes. Site of protein synthesis. Many antibiotics target build proteins. Cytoskeleton. A network of fibers that holds the cell together, helps the cell to keep its shape, and aids in movement. Pili. Hollow tubes used to move cells or exchange DNA between bacteria by conjunction. Glycocalyces. Gelatinous, sticky substance surrounding the outside of the cell, composed of polysaccharides, polypeptides, or both. Two types: capsule, organized, and slime layer, unorganized, prevent cell from drying out. Pathogens used to hide from immune system, help bacteria adhere to each other. Petrichose flagella. Flagella all over the place, long and fuzzy looking. Prokaryotic cell. Only found in bacteria and archaea. Ribosomes and cell membrane, smaller than eukaryotes. Phagocytosis. A type of endocytosis in which a cell engulfs large particles or whole cells, solid substances. Gram-negative wall. Hebele or membrane composed of phospholipids, channel proteins, porins, and lipopolysaccharide. Gram-staining cells appear pink. Eukaryotic cells. Contain a nucleus and other organelles that are bound by membranes. Found in ants, plants, fungi, and protists. Tumbles. Abrupt, random, changes in direction, increased W/unfavorable stimuli, negative chemotaxis, negative phototaxis.